Published, 15:09 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 18th of March 2018. Updated, 17:19 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 18th of March 2018. Manchester United will face Tottenham Hotspur at Wembley in the FA Cup semi-final as the two highest-ranked sides left in the cup were drawn together. Chelsea, who beat Leicester after extra time in the last quarter final just before the draw took place, will face Southampton. The two games will take place at the National Stadium on the weekend of the 21st and 22nd of April. The draw for the semi-finals of the 2018 FA Cup was conducted on Sunday evening. The highest-ranked sides, Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur, face off at Wembley, but in the immediate aftermath of the draw, BT presenter Lindsay Hipgrave mistakenly read the draw out as Chelsea against Manchester United and Southampton against Tottenham. She later apologized for the error on Twitter, saying, "That's Live TV, not my first mistake and certainly won't be my last. Just checking you were all listening." Spurs were drawn as the away side in their tie with United, meaning they will have the unusual experience of using the away dressing room at Wembley. The venue has been their temporary home stadium this season while White Hart Lane is redeveloped. Tottenham saw off Swansea City on Saturday lunchtime to reach the semis for the second successive year, as they aim to win the FA Cup for the first time since 1991. Spurs were drawn as away side, meaning they won't use the regular Wembley dressing room. BT Sport presenter Lindsay Hipgrave apologized after reading out the draw incorrectly. Hipgrave said Chelsea were playing Manchester United and Southampton drew Tottenham. They will play 2016 winners United, who beat Brighton at Old Trafford in their quarter-final. For both sides, the FA Cup represents their last realistic chance of silverware after being knocked out the Champions League, and with Manchester City streets ahead in the league. Last year's losing finalists Chelsea are also seeking the cup as their final potential honour this season after being knocked out of Europe, and will face a Southampton side currently in the Premier League relegation zone. The Saints reached the last four after beating Wigan Athletic, conquerors of Manchester City, in new manager Mark Hughes' first game in charge. Chelsea, who beat Leicester after extra time in the last quarter-final, will face Southampton. The Saints reached the last four after beating Wigan in Mark Hughes' first game in charge.